Hey guys, me Dave. It's 9/10/2022. So yeah, tomorrow is September 11th. A day of silence, a moment of silence for all the victims of 9/11 and uh, emergency workers. I have to agree with that. Moment of silence tomorrow. Um, so other than that, I'm sitting here having a drink. you know. Um, uh, I'm not going to go into 9/11, but I'll talk about my targeting. It wasn't that bad today and all that stuff. I apologize for the video I made last night. I kind of apologize and I kind of don't. I took the video down feeling guilty, but that same person was on the call tonight talking total nonsense, talking crazy talk, making us look crazy. Okay? These weapons, you guys, can make you, they can make you very, very paranoid, you know. Like I say, I thought people were coming after me and all this stuff that hurt me and everything else. Um, and they watch these alternative news channels on YouTube. They think they're awake. They think they're awake. They're watching all these alternative news channels and they think they're awake. Okay, what the reality is that these people are stuck in a matrix. They're stuck in the matrix. Okay, now this goes for I mean, you have to sift through the, what's reality and what's not reality, who's lying to us, who's not lying to us. You have to be in the middle. You have to be in the middle, okay? Because some of the news channels are biased in stuff, and they're very biased and stuff. They may not be telling us. They're putting their own spin on stories and everything else. I agree with that. But and then you got these alternative people saying everything's fake and they want us dead and they're going to kill off the 95% of the population. They want to start over, which is complete bullshit and it's nonsense. Okay, you have to be in the middle. You have to be able to sift your way through the bullshit of each side. These people are stuck in the matrix. They're easily influenced. They're very naive people, and they believe everything they hear. And they could show videos on their, they show videos on their page and everything else. Oh, look at this! This guy's an actor. He's faking. Oh my God! Oh, it's all fake. Everything's a false flag. And oh my God! Oh, you really have to look through that. Now, I have done some research on what these people are talking about. Like James Legal. I've done some research on what he's talking about. Okay, now he did a video saying that Doctor Giordano or whatever his name is. He said that he wants to kill everyone and all this stuff. Now that wasn't true, you guys. That was not true. Okay. Now James Giordano was talking about he was talking like metaphor, like he's the virus and I'm the virus and I want to kill everyone off and everything else. He was not legitimately saying he wants to kill everyone off and everything else. He's trying to hurt people and all this stuff. And TIs took that the wrong way. And they said, James Giordano, he wants to kill everyone off and everything else. And, I watched the video, and that was not what he was saying. So these people they're stuck in the matrix. They're putting their own twist on stuff. They're putting their own twist. They're manipulating people. They're manipulating you. The general public that is watching their videos. They're manipulating you. They're manipulating videos. They're showing only what you want you to see. You know, they're manipulating. It's you really, you know, people that are really awake can see through this. Okay, you know, they can see through this. You know, these people are manipulating videos, putting their own twist on it. Oh, look at that! That's totally fake. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Oh, you know, the general public might not see that. You know, they'll be like, "What are you talking about? Are you some kind of freak or something? You know, are you delusional? Are you what are you? Are you just on here making money? You're on here making money because this is what you do for a living." You know, and they're perps. You know, they're misinformation agents is what they are. You know, and they're trying to persuade society into thinking something's there that's not there. Okay, now they can do all this stuff and manipulate videos and everything else, and that's what these goofballs do on YouTube. They make a living doing it. You know, they make a living doing it, and TIs fall into that because they're naive, they're gullible, and they fall into that. You know, they were talking crazy talk tonight. Oh my God, they were talking crazy talk. They want to kill off 90%, 95% of the people. They want to start all over again. The globalists are taking over the world. And they got the intelligence agencies. And oh my God, things are going to end. The world is taking over. The country's taking over, and we're all going to be dead. We're all going to be dead. Why aren't you in a panic? Why aren't you in a panic? We're all going to be dead. Why aren't you in a panic? And that's the way these people want you in a panic. They're fear mongers. They're fear mongers. And I'll say it again because I don't feel guilty now because these people are nonsense. James Legal is a fear mongerer. Vulcan Wolverine is a fear mongerer. You know, I took down my video because I felt guilty. I thought, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't make that video and all this stuff. But then they hop on these calls and they talk nonsense, crazy talk. These people have to be called out. They're fear mongerers. They talk crazy talk nonsense. Okay? Now, if they really believe this, if they really believe they're awake and all this stuff, you know, and, you know, I mean, if they really think they're awake and they know exactly what's going on and we're all asleep and everything else, they're the ones who are asleep. They're taken over by these weapons. They really are. They're taken over by these weapons. I'll tell you something. James Legal is getting his ass kicked by this program. Kyle is getting his ass kicked by this program. There's so many TIs that talk nonsense. They're getting their ass kicked by this program. They're out there making enemies. They're out there making enemies and not friends, okay? We need all the friends we can get, even if it's in the government. The government is not all evil. The government there's people in the government that don't want us to see, that don't want us to get tortured like we are. I know that for a fact. You know? There's people out there that don't want to see us get tortured. When you call out the FBI and the CIA and the NSA and the DAA and you know everything else, and you're making enemies, you're making enemies. You're not gonna beat these people. You're not gonna beat these people. You're one person on Social Security. You're not gonna beat these people. They can take you down anytime they want. They can take you down anytime you want. My advice is don't go out there and make enemies. These people protect me. You know, I'm not out there causing trouble. I'm not out there making enemies, you guys. And they protect me. They are protecting me. I would be homeless right now living underneath the bridge. They are protecting me, and they're protecting other TIs. Don't go out there and make enemies with these agencies, with the government. They're too big, and they can take you down. They can take you down anytime they want. They can take you down. So, do some TIs bring it on themselves. I think they do bring it on themselves, They cause trouble. They complain. They make videos about these agencies and everything else. It's like they're not all evil. They're not all evil. There are good people working for these agencies that actually want to help us. They don't want to see us get tortured. These contractors are working alone. They're working alone, going by a manual. They want to hurt you the most they can. They would love to kill you. These agencies don't let that happen. We're worth too much money. They got millions and millions and millions of dollars into us. These contractors don't care about that. They're the ones that are going to be gone. They're going to disappear. They're going to be taken out of society. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It always does. And you never see them again. Don't make enemies, you guys. Don't go out there and make enemies with these agencies. You're going to make it worse for yourself. You're going to make it worse for yourself. You get your ass kicked. And that's what you're going to do. I don't do that. I don't go out there and cause trouble. I don't talk about these agencies. I don't get on their bad side. Oh, you think they're going to help you? Oh, they are helping me. They are helping me. They're cutting the money off. They're cutting the damn money off on my program. I thought I was going to get released here in May until I made a comment and they found more money. Some of the stuff has lightened up a little bit, but they still have the Hive Mind team there 24/7 torturing me right now. Something is going to change and these people will go away. I just have to give it time. Maybe it'll take me going to the hospital. I don't know. But they will go away eventually, and I know that for a fact. I've been tortured for 5 months now. These people will disappear. Don't go out there and make enemies, you guys. If you're making videos, don't go out there and make enemies. There's good people in the government. There's people that disagree with this. Even Dr. Hall says that. He has connections to the CIA and everything else. And he said there's people that disagree with this in the CIA, and stuff. Don't make enemies with the government. They can take you down. You're dealing with the government. You're not going to take on the government and win. If you're just a guy on SSI or Social Security, you're not going to take down these people. You're not going to take them down. They're going to win. They're going to take you over, and you're going to lose. So right now in my program, they're losing. They're going to lose. This guy thinks he's going to torture the hell out of me for years to come, or whatever he thinks. He's going to send me to the hospital, and it's going to stop. It'll stop. They'll cut him off, hopefully for good this time. They'll cut him off, and he'll be done. He'll be gone. I guarantee it. He'll be gone. Because I've been going through this for 5 months, and people disagree with this, in my program. Anyway, so don't go out there and make enemies, you guys. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.